What is up, everybody? Welcome back to FNF Bar Talk. Me and Negative Robert here again with another eggnog review. Holidays are coming. Mr. Boston is in the house. What do you think about this one?
So when I think of Mr. Boston, I think of Mr. Boston Long Island iced tea from back in the day. Whew, that was definitely that made you rock. It was either gonna make you or break you. So I can't say I've seen it. I've seen a Mr. Boston eggnog in many years past, but just the fact of Mr. Boston, I was like, no, not doing it. Only because realistically, besides some of the liqueurs, the only thing I've ever had from Mr. Boston was a long iced tea. And anyone who back in the 90s, and I could have been even older than that, but I had it through the 90s, that had a Mr. Boston long iced tea, oh my God. So I'm thinking this is probably going to be the one that's going to probably like make me keel over. But I also thought about that on one of the last ones we did. So here's the hoping. Because if so, me and Mr. Boston, we're going to be hanging out again.
Yeah, so we've done kind of like on a trilogy with all these things. We've done the Yule Nog. Then we did the Jim Beam peppermint white chocolate eggnog. Then we just came off of the Benchmark. The Benchmark he thought was bad because it's just eggnog with like bourbon.
It was just straight Kentucky.
So that's what this is. So far all three have been pretty good. We're seeing if number 4 will hit the mark. When I hear Mr. Boston, I always think of blackberry brandy.
Ah, yes.
The famous blackberry brandy. Everybody had that.
I think I have. No, it's not Mr. Boston, but I do have a blackberry brandy at home. And I think because Mr. Boston kind of shook me, I'm scared to taste it.
Oh, you'd be all right.
But then again,
you've had worse down here.
I thought the same thing about the Mad Dogs, but when we went through those, hey, it was like the best thing ever.
Yep.
So, the smell, similar to the Evan Williams, but a little bit more sour-isk when it comes to like dairy. For me, I grew up drinking milk by the gallons. So when it comes to the smell of dairy and all that kind of, I have a very distinctiveness to it. So from this, it's kind of like not a sour milk, but definitely like you got like a couple days left before it's no good. So, but Evan Williams was the same, and that was actually pretty good. So,
all right, cheers. Stuff's thin. Wow. But it tastes good.
It's like milk. It's
a very thin eggnog, but it tastes like eggnog.
Yeah, basically, there's no alcohol. You taste no alcohol in that.
Stealthometer is high with this one.
Yeah, this one you could use as a straight creamer. Just, wow. Think of all these years. I used to be afraid of this. Every Christmas time season, I used to be afraid of this. Every time I walked past there, it was long and iced tea. Just in my brain, and I was like, no. Now we're friends again. We're friends.
Look at that,
Mr. Boston. We're friends.
Reunited Rob with his old friends. See, it's all about down here.
Yes,
reunite people with old friends.
We're friends again. We're friends.
No, this is very good, and I would say for the cheapo meter, this is a really good bargain because this is I think like $7.
It's Mr. Boston.
Yeah, it's
Mr.
cheap.
Boston is cheap.
It's very cheap. Like we did the Benchmark, and that was cheap. This was even cheaper, and it's equally as good. Maybe less hint of vanilla with it.
Yeah, and it's thinner. It's more watery. But, I mean,
that's good.
Yeah, give it a little shake. It kind of pours off the glass a little faster than the others. So, wow. 'Tis the season for my eggnog. I'm loving them. I have not gotten one that has been a disappointment yet. Wow. Well, before the end of the season or the end of the year, I'm going to have to stock up on a whole lot of eggnog to get me through the year.
Well, there you go. Oh, I'm sure liquor stores that have tons of it. Probably going to find this stuff everywhere.
Maybe they'll have some nice after the season clearance bottles.
Probably. If you guys have had this, let us know. Let us know what you think about it. And let us know if other brands you think are better, equally as good, worse, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, even if there's some worse ones,
We like to try stuff.
I'm not appalled to giving it a shot. Believe me. So, now that I'm thinking about that, we've done a lot of reviews so far this year. And we've had some really nasty ones that have come down the line. So, with the fact that we've done, 4 of these now at this point, and they've all been pretty good, it brings me back to that conversation that we've had in previous videos and all that. Where's the quality control? Someone drank this and was like, that is good. Bottle it. Put it on the shelves. Boom. Why can't they do that for some of these other drinks? More specifically, my tea drinks and everything else. Why? This holiday season, be kind. Give a raise to your quality control individuals at your plants and who manufactures these, tastes these, and says, yes, these are good. Because these individuals, the man from Mr. Boston, deserves a raise.
He makes Rob happy.
Give him a holiday bonus and not some sort of membership to the Fruit of the Month Club.
You don't be doing all that foolishness now. Don't buy him a pizza. Cheap bastard.
So, but that is very, very good.
This is good. I give this bottle, I would say I would give right along with the benchmark. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's good. It's actually a little thin, so I don't really mind that as much. The Yule Nog was definitely the thickest of them all, but this is good. I'd be at an 8 out of 10 for this. Like I said, the value and the quality of it, how it tastes, you can't beat it.
No. Definitely, those that have had Mr. Boston, don't let the name scare you. He's good. So I'd give this a good 8 because it's a little thinner than I like. I definitely am more into the more creamier ones, but it's good. I mean, there's no burn, no whiskey burn, nothing like that. Everything is just, it's like, lack of a better word, it's perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good.
Yep, they're good.
It's creamy. It's not like, eggnog spiced all up. For those that don't like all that, it's like just a good creamy eggnog. It's good. Definitely go out, pick one up.
Rob's seal of approval.
Mr. Boston. My buddy.
As always, folks, drink responsibly. Do not drink and drive. The holidays are here. Definitely do not be drinking and driving around this time of year.
No.
Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Definitely appreciate that. New content drops weekly. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe and you will see all of that goodness. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
He's happy now. All right, folks, we will see you next time for the next drink review. Cheers.